let's talk about why it is really hard to be a mega influencer. Coming from someone who is not a mega influencer, I define a mega influencer as someone who, across all platforms, has more than 5 million followers. I don't know, it's kind of a subjective term, but let's draw some examples. Alex Earl, Leo Skepi, Demetra Diaz, etc. And I think I've seen a lot of people's audiences turn on them, or even if you make super positive content and 80% of people like it, there's going to be 20% of people in your TikTok comments being unnecessarily rude or stalking you, etc. And I think a lot of times being a big influencer, it takes guts. It takes guts to put out a hot take of yours. And I think people with the most strong cult-like personality brands, they clearly stand for something. And that is why people are such ride and die are such big fans. And you even see it in politics. These polarizing figures, people either hate them or love them. But I think no one talks about how tough that is on your nervous system to face so much hate. And I think about my approach to growing my social media channels, and my goal is to reach young people who are ambitious, want to improve their lives, but care about doing it in a sustainable way and put people first. And I feel like that is a huge market. That's like millions of people. But I don't know if I could deal with that amount of hate. And I was talking to Claude, ChatGPT, about this. And I'm like, do they just build up a resistance to this hate? I think maybe I hypothesize what might help celebrities get over hate is just becoming friends with other celebrities or other big creators that also deal with hate, and then they kind of build their own circle. And it does feel better to maybe know that other people experience the same things. I mean, even the people you really love, or, even Hailey Bieber. Some people love Hailey Bieber, and then some people still say such rude things about her, and I think I've never fully understood it because I just cannot imagine leaving a hate comment on someone's page. Even kind of a respectful disagreement comment, it just doesn't appeal to me. And I thought recently, maybe I should DM people who leave hate comments on other people's page and ask them to participate in a research study. Because I'm genuinely curious what motivates people to do this. I think for some people, maybe it comes from a morals perspective where they think that a piece of media online is very damaging. Well, it could be young women, etc., to whatever demographic. And I can get that face value and logically, but I just want to sit down and have a conversation with someone who would write a whole paragraph. I kind of get it if you're making a thought essay on YouTube and you're monetizing off your commentary, or where you're at least gaining something. But for someone who has an anonymous account, or am I just missing something? Anyways, I think that's something that I have been dealing with. I think in the end, if you can reach a lot of people and help a lot of people, I think it's worth it to do it, even if you get hate. But I just don't know how these large influencers are dealing with it. I mean, I think hate can have such an overwhelming physiological experience on you because genuinely it feels like survival. It feels like people are chasing you down, and sometimes people are genuinely doxing you. Also, I haven't read Joshua Bassett's memoir or his book, but he faced a lot of hate to the point where he almost had heart issues. And this can go seriously wrong for people. So anyways, that is just a thought dump. I've been thinking about, is virality worth it? How does one become more resistant to hate? And what incentivizes or motivates people to even leave respectful critiquing comments?